David Butler, a 52-year-old man, is grappling with the profound implications of a chilling coincidence. In 2021, he became the victim of a meticulously planned crime orchestrated by Danette Colbert. This crime involved being drugged and robbed of over $134,000, a traumatic experience that continues to haunt him. While Colbert initially received only probation for this heinous act, Butler's sense of unease has deepened considerably with the recent tragic death of Adan Manzano, a sports journalist. The connection between these two seemingly disparate events is deeply disturbing and has left Butler reeling from a profound sense of foreboding that proved tragically accurate. Butler's ordeal began with an encounter that spiraled into a nightmare. He was drugged, rendered unconscious, and robbed of a substantial sum of money. The perpetrator, Danette Colbert, was apprehended and subsequently faced legal consequences. However, the outcome of this initial case left Butler deeply disillusioned. Instead of a sentence that he felt reflected the gravity of the crime, Colbert was granted probation, a lenient outcome that fueled his apprehension about her potential for future harm. His concerns weren't merely gut feelings. He voiced them explicitly, attempting to warn both the public and the court about the potential danger Colbert posed. He expressed his belief that if left unchecked, her actions could escalate to far more severe consequences, a prediction that, tragically, appears to have come true. His attempts to alert the authorities to the potential danger Colbert represented, however, seemed to have been ignored, leaving him with a profound sense of helplessness and regret. He felt he had done everything in his power to prevent a future tragedy, yet his warnings fell on deaf ears. Now, confronted with the reality of Manzano's death, Butler is left grappling with the weight of what he believes to be a preventable tragedy. He fervently expresses his desire to see Colbert held accountable for her actions, advocating for the maximum possible prison sentence. The feeling of powerlessness, exacerbated by the shocking revelation of Manzano's demise, is palpable in his words. He passionately believes that a harsher sentence in his own case could have potentially prevented the subsequent tragedy. The case of Adan Manzano, a sports journalist covering the Super Bowl in New Orleans, adds a layer of complexity and profound sadness to the already disturbing narrative. Manzano, a widowed father of a young child, was found dead in his hotel room after attending the Super Bowl. The circumstances surrounding his death bear a chilling resemblance to Butler's own ordeal. Police investigations have unearthed surveillance footage showing Manzano and Colbert together on Bourbon Street shortly before they entered his hotel room. Colbert was later seen leaving the hotel alone, leaving Manzano's fate unknown until his lifeless body was discovered by hotel staff when he failed to attend a scheduled meeting related to his work for Telemundo Kansas City, where he was covering the Kansas City Chiefs' Super Bowl appearance. The timeline of events is just over 2 months after Butler sent his letter expressing his profound concerns about Colbert's potential for violence and urging a stronger response from the authorities, Manzano was found dead. This grim coincidence underscores the tragic consequences of what Butler perceives as a failure of the justice system to adequately address the threat posed by Colbert. Now, with Colbert's arrest in connection with Manzano's death, prosecutors in Butler's case have filed a motion to revoke Colbert's probation and secure a prison sentence. This action, though potentially offering a degree of justice to Butler, can't erase the deep sense of loss and regret that accompanies the knowledge that a life could have possibly been saved had his earlier warnings been heeded. The sheer weight of this realization is palpable in his desperate plea for justice, not just for himself, but for the memory of Adan Manzano and the countless others who might be at risk if Colbert remains unchecked. The ripple effect of Colbert's actions continues to resonate, leaving a trail of devastation and prompting a critical examination of the judicial system's response to individuals with a demonstrated pattern of dangerous behavior. Butler's story serves as a chilling reminder of the potentially fatal consequences of inaction in the face of credible warnings.